Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we are looking at a paper trending on X, published on August 13, 2025, just 2 days ago. The headline result is a new µ-Parameterization for mixture of experts that lets practitioners transfer learning rates and other hyperparameters reliably from small to wide sparse expert transformers. The paper is titled µ-Parameterization for mixture of experts, and as we will see later, the implications for model training are quite significant. Beyond width scaling, the study shows transfer holds when increasing the number of experts, but it breaks when changing granularity or top K routing, highlighting clear limits in future directions. Building on that, the tweets echo quick excitement, people call it convenient timing, flag a new micro-P for mixture of experts, and highlight zero-shot learning rate transfer with router and expert scaling. Engagement looks solid, with likes around 1 to 200 on several posts. Alright, this table summarizes how different parts should scale. The overview shows 3 rows for initialization variance, multiplier and forward pass, and atom learning rate. The key contrast appears in the experts versus router columns. Experts follow hidden weight scaling, while the router follows output weight scaling. Building on that, the blue entries indicate dense micro-P, red marks simple P for experts, and green highlights the theoretically grounded micro-P for mixture of experts, which prescribes 1 over fan-in for experts, but constant scaling for the router. Next, the 3 side-by-side plots compare final loss against learning rate for different model widths. Focus on the full graphic. You can see standard parametrization on the left, simple P in the middle, and micro-P on the right. The left panel shows shifted minima across widths, meaning no learning rate transfer. Moving to the middle and right panels, the U-shaped curves line up, so the best learning rate stays consistent across widths, confirming transfer under both simple P and the proposed scaling. Continuing with the results, the paired plots track final loss versus learning rate when changing 2 axes. First, focus on the left panel. Increasing the number of experts keeps the U-shaped minima nearly aligned, which signals stable learning rate transfer. Now look at the right panel. Varying granularity shifts the minima noticeably, so the best learning rate no longer matches across settings. Together, these curves show transfer holds with more experts, but breaks when the routing granularity changes. Now, look at this side-by-side figure. It compares standard parametrization on the left with micro-P on the right, both for dense baselines. The left panel shows the U-shaped loss curves shifting across widths, so the best learning rate changes with width. By contrast, the right panel keeps those minima nearly aligned, indicating a stable learning rate that transfers as width grows. Building on our earlier point, this contrast sets the stage for why the proposed scaling matters for mixture of experts. Wrapping up, 2 takeaways stand out. First, µ-Parameterization makes learning rate transfer work across width, and even as the number of experts grows, saving costly retuning. Second, transfer breaks when granularity or top K routing changes, flagging a clear boundary. A router is the module that selects experts. I am Alex, thanks for listening to the AI Research Roundup.